Jerusalem was full of people who wanted to see Jesus. The people treated Jesus like a king. They shouted, "Hosanna!" Waved palm branches and shouted praises. They even put their clothes on the road to keep the donkeys' feet clean. Jesus planned a special Passover meal with his disciples. When they arrived, Jesus had a towel ready to wash their dirty feet. The disciples didn't think this was right. It was a job for a servant, not a king. But Jesus came to serve. During the meal, Jesus took some bread and broke it. Jesus told his disciples that he would be broken for them. He also poured wine into a glass and shared it with his disciples. He told them this would be a new promise to them. Then they sang a hymn together. After the meal, Jesus and the disciples went to a garden called Gethsemane. Jesus asked his disciples to pray with him because soon, bad things would happen. But they kept falling asleep. Jesus prayed alone. He asked God to help him do the right thing, even though it was difficult. Jesus was still praying in the garden when a mob came to arrest him. Judas, one of Jesus' disciples, chose to betray Jesus for some coins. Peter wanted to fight them. But Jesus went with them peacefully. They took Jesus to the Roman ruler and to the king. They couldn't find anything wrong with Jesus. He obeyed all the rules and did nothing wrong. But they feared the people, so they gave them a choice, Jesus or a criminal. The people chose to kill Jesus. Peter followed at a distance. He promised to never deny Jesus. But when people asked, Peter pretended he did not know Jesus. He denied Jesus 3 times. The soldiers gave Jesus a cross to carry. It was heavy. He climbed to the top of a hill and they nailed Jesus to it. Jesus was in a lot of pain, but he prayed that God would forgive the people. Finally, Jesus said, "It is finished," and he died. 3 days later, Jesus' friends went to visit his tomb. When they arrived, it was empty. The huge stone had been moved. Soon Jesus appeared to them and many others. Jesus had risen from the dead, just as he had promised.